Good morning, everybody. Storm Teed here today, and we're going to be taking a look at the tropics again and the potential for a major hurricane forming right up here. And I'm here today, joined here with my friend Sebastian.
Hello.
Yeah, so let's dig into this video. So we have Tropical Depression Fred right here, likely to make an impact right here around the Tallahassee area in Florida.
Yep.
We could be looking at over possibly maybe up to 6 to 10 inches of rainfall on what some of the models are showing so far. It's currently at 35 miles per hour with the barometric pressure of 1013 millibars, and it's moving west northwest at 8 knots or 9 miles per hour. And now this is not what we're here to talk about. This is the least of our concerns. We're going to be looking at Tropical Invest 95L. Now this has a 70% chance of formation in 48 hours and also in 5 days. This is this most models are showing this coming here, stalling here for about 2 days as it absorbs that energy of the 30 degrees Celsius water, which is about 89, 90 degrees Fahrenheit water, as it starts to go up the coast, and it might make an impact in this general area, is where it's expected to make landfall, possibly. Now, this is a bit far out, but it does show it traveling up here before it does eventually collide with the cold front and shifts off towards here. If that does do that, that could cause a tornado outbreak, possibly. So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye out
Where
for
will
it.
the tornado outbreak be, Storm Team?
Um, could be throughout the Midwest.
Yeah. For states like Illinois and
Indiana,
Iowa,
Ohio, Iowa, maybe even Kentucky.
Wisconsin, southern Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Michigan. But this storm, once it gets here, it is huge. It's bigger than Texas, and it kind of looks like Hurricane Irma from 2017. Look, stop talking about that for a minute and go over to the Eastern Pacific. Here we have Hurricane Linda, expected to reach wind speeds of 110 miles per hour. That could become a major hurricane. Currently at 985 millibars, 85-mile-an-hour winds. Moving to the west-northwest at 11 knots and 13 miles per hour.
Yes.
This might become a major hurricane right up in here. Discussion. They do expect it to hit 110 miles per hour in the next 36 hours.
Yes.
And there's currently nothing in the Central Pacific. We'll click on here. Rainfall probabilities, we're seeing some up to 6 inches. We might see some isolated up to in Miami up to 10 inches possible. And this is the WPC, or Weather Prediction Center's outlook for extensive rainfall. Slight risk in Miami. That will reach its way up the coast to the state capital, which is where my friend Sebastian here is. Now we're gonna look at tropical tidbits. Here's Tropical Depression Fred. Got that cloud tops.
Storm I got a good website where you can look at spaghetti models.
Okay, we'll take a look at that in a bit. That's the detailed IR loop, infrared. We have the National Weather Service cone. This is going to make a direct impact on Tallahassee, Florida. This weather model is so drunk and takes it out into Alabama. This one taking it up to Florida. This one, Tallahassee. And the Tropical Depression 06 model intensity guidance. Most of them taking it up to tropical storm still. Some go up to about 50 knots. Invest 95L it has been getting a lot more organized very quickly, as we see right here. So we're going to look at the visible high res 0.5 kilometer. Oh, can't see it. We'll look at the visible shortwave. Here it is. Very convective. Honestly, kind of looks like it's got several supercells in it. That's so convective, it kind of reminds me of the anvil of a supercell. Now, this is more concerning. The Invest 95L model intensity guidance. Some are taking this up to Hurricane. One is even taking it to Category 2. But with what we've been seeing, this might become a Category 4. Wind speed's packing up to around 145 miles per hour. Now, we're going to go to the weather forecast models. And we're going to go out a little bit. There's our hurricane. And it stalls right there. And it peaks at 940 millibars. And then this thing gets huge, guys, okay? So, right here, we're talking throughout this area, wind speeds up to 145 miles per hour, possibly. And once we come down more towards here, when it peaks out at 940 millibars, we might be talking maybe 150, maybe 100.
And you guys see, and if you guys pay attention, here, go back, Smokey. A little bit more. You stop. You see this cold front over the mid-Atlantic, southeast, and northeast, which collides with the storm and gets really big.
Yeah, this will make the storm really large. This is what makes this thing huge. As you see, this thing gets massive. This thing... Oh, shoot. Didn't want to do that. This thing, right here, gets bigger than the state of Texas. This thing gets bigger than Hurricane Irma. And it does make an impact on North Carolina. Comes here. And then, yeah. It collides with the cold front, which could possibly have that tornado outbreak over here. Now, if we go to the regions, and we go to the, not the Western Atlantic, but the, the Southwestern United States, you can see it right here. We're going to back that all the way up. Going to back that up a bit. There's Fred. You can back that up all the way here. Go to the upper dynamics and the height cloud direction. There's Fred. Wait till the storm comes in now. Here it is. It starts getting big. You can start to see the eye developing right there.
And then it just...
It gets big. It gets big. There's the cold front. Its eye gets to about the size of Hurricane Andrew from 1992 when it impacted Florida.
That's about a 30-mile eye.
Hurricane, actually, that'd be more than 30 miles because Hurricane Andrew was a 200-mile diameter storm.
Three degrees in miles, let's see.
That thing's huge. That thing is like this on Florida. That thing is like that on Florida. Like right here. That's more than 30 miles. This could be the biggest eye you ever see in a freaking hurricane. Look at the impact right there. And boom. That goes to the Midwest as we see that outbreak that we were talking about. That potent outbreak. Boom. Up there into the Midwest. not good, guys. This is not good. Maybe if we come up here, yeah. We see that. Sebastian, look at this. I'm looking up here in the Midwest. Look at that.
Cold front collides with the remnant of Haiti.
I am right here. Right there. That's where I am. Right there.
To be more specific, I'm Pola.
Yeah. Yeah. And Cat is right here. She's right in the center of this thing. Holy jeez.
In fact, if we go to the Climate Prediction Center for this week and next week, we have a high chance of tropical development on the tropical outlook.
Yep.
And for the U.S. hazards outlook, we don't have anything.
Now, if we go back to the southern United States of America, we have this.
Death itself.
This could be a very dangerous situation. This might actually be a category 5.
It might be much weaker, let's just say that, but we don't know yet.
Exactly. And this makes landfall on, I think it's August 26th. August 25th, the day before Laura made landfall. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. It's massive.
It is very massive.
Nobody would be expecting this. Like, nobody.
Except if you live in, whatever, it's a Sunday.
It is August, so it's the active part of the season. It's starting to get active.
Nah,
but usually the East Coast doesn't usually get stuff like this. It doesn't get stuff like this all the time.
If Disney World isn't closed, it's just the same. Just kidding.
Yeah.
That's what we say in Florida. If Disney World isn't closed, it's just the summer.
Yeah. So
show the graphic I made.
That's what the previous model run was showing. 18Z.
Don't look.
12Z.
Well, that is.
And then
12Z. Okay, so basically the 18Bs, the 60s are, you know how they're not as accurate. They're not really showing this. But at 0Z, it was showing this. At 12Z, it was showing it more south and stronger. And this one is showing more north and much stronger. Strengthening trend.
Okay, so we're gonna go look at my
strengthening and northern trend.
Right here, he says potential huge major tropical cyclone for parts of the eastern United States. Copyright Storm Team Tropical Team 2021. Huge category 4 right here. So would you like to go more in depth on this? Thing you made? I forgot what it's called. Oh, okay.
I have to go to sleep, man. Can you explain the graphic?
No, not really.
Okay, well basically this is around the 26th where the hurricane is soon to make landfall at its peak, and of course this is shown by the 0D GFS. It might happen, it might not, while the cold front collides, making it much bigger. Basically.
Yep.
That's all there is to it. Anyway, is that it?
Yep.
Okay, well Stormy, I'll see you later, morning or noon or afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Good night, Sebastian.
Okay, I have to go to sleep, so good night.
Good night. Alrighty, guys. He's gotta go to sleep, so we're gonna be taking a look at this.
And all of you stay safe, and I will be on future videos.
Yep, yes you will.
I'm going to promote my channel for a second. Please subscribe to Sebastian Love channel. Anyway, and if you're subscribed, thanks for 300 subs, and let's get Storm King to 50 and then 100.
I'm already at 50 subs.
Okay, we'll get it to 100 subs. Anyway, have a great night, guys, and this is Sebastian out.
Alright. Well, yeah. We're gonna be taking a look at the wind gusts. We have wind gusts that could get up to over 114 miles per hour. I would expect them to get stronger. Because this thing is huge. All the way out to there. Yes, swath. I want the 10-meter wind speed. As it comes, this thing will get very progressive. There it is. Weather belt isn't as accurate for this stuff, so. If we go back here to Discord, we do have this. It's huge. There's the cold front. There's the low pressure. This is the moment before disaster. This is going to be the storm of the year, possibly. This could be the storm of the year. Oh, okay, that's disgusting. If we go back here, we are in El Niño again. We are back in El Niño. It's going to make it more favorable for storms. Most of the spaghetti models are taking it out towards here. Got that. There's one so this here, there is one wind probe that does put this at 141 miles per hour. This is not a storm to be taken lightly, guys. Right here, 141. Right up in there. Really bad, guys. Oh my god. Those cloud tops are tall. Cloud cover 100%. Got that. Really windy, guys. Got that huge eye. It's huge. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Well, this is gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, turn on all those post notifications, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace out.